Welcome back to the Community Roundtable. We're going to keep the conversation on economics continuing, and we have some great guests to do that with. So let's talk a little bit about how the cities all kind of work together and get along. Why don't you take that, Christine, start with us?
Yeah, so one unique thing about our region is that we talk to each other. And we like each other, and we get along, and we get along with each other. We've worked, the cities and the county have worked together for decades at this point.
By us working together really well, that if Christine lands a great business, it affects Lake Elsinore and vice versa. And so really it's the region as a whole, and you can see an example of that on our Economic Development Coalition that we're all part of, the EDC, and where we're all working together with multiple agencies and really trying to, I would like to say, we're rowing the boat in the same direction as a region.
Let's talk about cultivating our workforce a little bit and how we maybe collaborate and partner.
So in Lake Elsinore, we work with our school district quite closely and our local community college closely. The industries that we've identified as a city that we would like to concentrate on, we work in conjunction with our school district to really cultivate that career, and then from high school into placement into college. And ultimately, the goal is that our residents or those that are in the region will be retained here long term.
Talk about collaboration. That is such a key point of we're all raising funds and raising efforts to co-locate Cal State University San Marcos into the MSJC towers. And I think we raised as a community, as a broader community, $6.5 million, I believe, of the, I think that $18 million needed.
What do you see the cities doing to invest in our infrastructures?
In Lake Elsinore, we've invested close to $500 million in infrastructure investment to really pave the way, no pun intended, for our city, for new business growth, for all of the population that we're expecting and are seeing. As you know, congestion is a nightmare for a lot of us, and so we have to make it easier for all of us to get around town and also for that investment to come into our community.
So when we talk about infrastructure, we have to talk about French Valley Parkway Phase 2 that just opened.
Yes.
So it has been receiving rave reviews, but we are not resting. We have already started on French Valley Parkway Phase 3. And Phase 3 will essentially connect the east side of the city from the west side and create another freeway on and off ramp overpass.
I want to fast forward 5 or 10 years, and where would you like to see our cities? Where is the planning going to take our cities, and what can we look forward to in the next 5 to 10 years?
In the city of Temecula, we're mostly built out as a city, but what you're going to see is lots of redevelopment. So you'll see redevelopment of commercial spaces, of office spaces, to job opportunities. And so it's such a great opportunity and exciting to watch Temecula currently evolve almost on a daily basis.
So for the City of Lake Elsinore, we're really excited because we've been concentrating on our lake improvements, but also on the same side, we've been concentrating on our downtown. We've invested about $70 million in our downtown, building a brand new library, our city hall, all new improvements up and down. And then the last prong is our action sports side of us. Within a 1 hour span of Lake Elsinore, that is the best demographic in the entire U.S. for action sports. So see more on the horizon, bringing back the Grand Prix, you name it.
Sounds like fun. Well, I love it. I love being in the middle of a city like Temecula and a city like Lake Elsinore and be a regional player like we are and bringing the community together, which you guys do so wonderfully. So thank you very much for all you do for our region, for your cities. And with that, we're going to wrap up the roundtable, and we'll see you next time.